I started this YouTube channel 3 weeks ago if you're watching this video today, and this YouTube channel was basically built because I had a particular thing called camera fright. You might have heard about stage fright because people who are afraid to go and speak in front of a public or an audience, and I have a fear of speaking in front of the lens or the camera, pretending that there are people behind it. It's so weird, there's no one behind the camera now. I'm shooting and I'm expecting to see viewers behind it to see how they react for this video. And I have that fear, and I'm trying to get rid of it by actually uploading YouTube videos. And using this method, I'm also trying to pass my knowledge to you guys. And I was wondering, it's actually 4:45 a.m. on a Sunday morning, and all of a sudden I just figured it out. Okay, let's do a YouTube video on how to get into event photography in 2020. No, rewind it, because this time the B-roll is a smooth one. It's actually a smooth one. Just watch it. It's very smooth. We are going to talk about how to get into event photography and what are the basic essential photography equipment you need to start off as an event photographer. Firstly, you are looking at getting a DSLR or a mirrorless, then a Speedlight, then nice lenses. So to start off as an event photographer in 2020, you might get confused with which DSLR to buy. It can be Canon, it can be Nikon, it can be Sony. As long as you have the right eye and right techniques to shoot in different light conditions, these brands don't matter. They pretty much do the same job, but they're just different bodies, different sensors, and different settings. That's it. And the second thing is the Speedlight. So all brands make Speedlight. Canon makes, Nikon makes, even Sony makes their own Speedlight, and there are also other third-party Speedlights like the Yongnu, like the godux, and I would recommend getting the godux series. And this is actually pretty good godux flash. This flash has actually helped me in my events for the last 2 years, and this is still going on because and this is the V860 version 2, and this Speedlight is on top of my recommendation list because you might be ending up buying a DSLR or a mirrorless, but you might buy the wrong Speedlight in a higher price because you would obviously buy the branded Speedlight, right? The Nikon one or the Canon one or the Sony Speedlight. But these things, you will miss it out. The godux V860 Speedlight is on the top recommended list because of its battery. So now you see this battery is a unique brick battery type. It's like a Leon battery, and this battery will last for you for 800 photo shots. For me, it lasts for a wedding. So imagine for a wedding I'm only using one flash, and this flash will take me throughout the day from from the groom's and bride's house to the evening reception party. I will just use this flash. I don't know why the battery is so good, because if I have tried other flashes like the Nikon SP700 and SP910, I have tried Canon 600 RE EX series, and they use AA batteries, and sometimes the AA batteries are not so quite good, and you need to have a set of different AA batteries in every event, and you have to keep on changing, and sometimes the batteries fall off, and it's so weird in the event. So whether you buy a mirrorless or a DSLR, please buy the godux V860, and you can find this godux V860 with different adapters to suit your camera. They have even for the Sigma cameras. And the next thing I'm talking about is the lens. So if you buy a crop frame camera, whether it's a DSLR or a mirrorless, or if you buy a full frame camera, you need to look at conventional zoom lenses like 24-70. But if you're looking at a crop frame camera, you'll be having a 18105. It's still good in 2020. 18105 with a crop frame camera is still good, because at sometimes when my other photographers bring their crop frame cameras, I even sometimes take group pictures with 18105. And with a good Speedlight with an 18105 lens, you will pretty much get the same picture that will satisfy your client. So don't worry about if you have a crop camera, you can still shoot pretty good pictures with crop sensors. But if you have a full frame camera, don't buy the fancy lenses. Trust me, it's not going to return on your investment on lenses as quickly. So buy a 24-70 Sigma series or a Tamron series. You might have heard about the Tamron brand, so try to get the Tamron 24-70 f2.8 or a Sigma 24-70 f2.8. These two lenses will save you a lot of cash if you have a full frame camera, and you can pretty much recover this cost in the coming events that you have been entitled to. I have been using a D7000 from 2012 to 2016, I think. Yeah, for 4 years I've been using the D7000, and this is a crop frame. 2012, I didn't know what is a crop frame, what is a full frame, and a lot of other photographers, they were telling me to buy a full frame camera. I was like, why should I need it? I mean, like, I'm shooting fine with my 18105, because it didn't make much difference in my photos, because as long as you get the right frame and in a nice lighting condition, the photos will definitely satisfy your clients. So you don't have to worry if you have a crop camera or a full frame camera, as long as you know how to shoot with them. So that's it, guys. For this 2020, you need 3 essential things to start off as an event photographer. That is a mirrorless body or a DSLR. You can just forget about whether it's a full frame or a crop frame, and definitely consider buying this godux V860 version 2 flash. It's almost like $200 to $300. It's very cheaper than your Nikon or Canon brand flashes, and this battery is, trust me, this battery will save you a lot of problems. And 24-70 for full frame, or 18105 if you have a crop lens. I will be talking more about lenses and mirrorless bodies and DSLRs in the further videos, but today let's wrap it up with these 3 only. Thanks for watching my video, and if you guys got some information from my video, please subscribe to my channel and like my videos, and I will be motivated, because motivation is everything, even in photography. If someone likes your picture, you will get motivated, right? So yeah, subscribe to my channel and like my video.